We're talking
talking
about
about a policy for this building.
what about our rights in a public place?
You can take that up with the mayor or someone else.
No, I'm taking it up with you because you're the one that's supposed
If they don't want you to be
that's
filming in here, that's
well,
what
that's
that's saying.
well. The thing is, sir, with all due respect, you're a police officer. You should protect our civil rights. We have freedom of the press. It's under the First Amendment.
Sir, you're not allowed to film in the library. You may film
What?
the artwork, you may film the facility.
Why not?
You cannot film people. It's just part of our policy because not all people want to be on your video.
Is this fun? Is this a private library or is it public? Do you guys get public funds?
We are a specialty district, so we do have the authority to run our business. We
I understand,
are under
but
the approval for the county commissioners.
Do you guys get public funds?
I can't speak to that. I just know that
Well,
we do
that's-
have
that's
a
the ma-
photographer, we have
that's-
a photography policy in place
Okay.
that we do ask people to abide by.
I understand that you guys can set up policies, but if this is a place that is financed by tax dollars, we have the First Amendment. You guys have it right here in the library.
Would you like to speak to my manager?
Sure.
She can explain it better than I
Sure,
can.
sure.
So wait right there, okay.
You can film the artwork, but you can't film people. Huh. Sounds like they're giving us wrong rules. This is the place to actually come and check out the Constitution. If you don't want to go online, you go to the library and you ask for the United States Constitution and Bill of Rights. They should have it here. They do have very nice artwork here. It's a very nice library. How's it going? Quick question. Is this library a public library or is it private?
The Orange County Public Library.
It's funded by public funds, correct?
Orange County Public Library.
Okay.
Why, what's up?
They're saying there's a policy that we can't film. She said, I can film the walls, but I can't film people. That doesn't make much sense.
The policy.
This is your policy, okay? It says, Orange County
Thank you.
library system strives to maintain privacy and comfort of people using library, okay. Yeah, this is a policy, but this is not law. So we're not in a private
But
place.
the thing is, though, other things trump other things, okay? So
Not our rights.
Marijuana is federally illegal.
Okay.
But when you go state to state, or even city to city.
But we're
it's
not talking
different.
about drugs. We're talking
We're
about
talking about a policy for this building.
what about our rights in a public place?
You can take that up with the mayor or someone else.
No, I'm taking it up with you because you're the one that's supposed
If they don't want you to be
That's-
filming in here, that's
well,
what
that's
that's saying.
Well, the thing is, sir, with all due respect, you're a police officer. You should protect our civil rights. We have freedom of the press. It's under the First Amendment.
Okay.
As long as I'm in a public place, there should be no problem. That's why I'm asking if it's publicly funded or not. They can put a rule, but the rule can't trump our rights.
So what is it you're looking for?
I'm just walking around freely in a public building, taking pictures, working on a story about the library. You know, this comes from us, bro. We should be allowed to come here and video record and post videos on the internet about this beautiful library that we have here in downtown Orlando.
Okay.
It shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
Customer. Let's see. They don't have authority to tell people to stop filming. You see, he tried a little bit, but policy is not law. They can set a policy that says that you have to wear a yellow hat every time you walk in here. But guess what? This is a public building. I don't usually go to libraries, but this is a very nice one and it costs a lot of money, so we have to make sure that our rights are being protected in this building as well. You see, these people are here with all the proper documents that state that we indeed have the right to work on videos and stuff right here. That when you want to learn about the Constitution, you go to the library and you ask. Yes, sir.
So we're giving you an informative moment that's letting you know that you need to stop filming in the library without the library's permission.
Do you guys own this place? Is it a private place?
So that is our rule.
Can I speak to your boss, ma'am? Because your rules,
So
you can set rules. Listen, ma'am, this is Auditing America with 130 million combined views on the web.
Okay.
We do this for a living. We know for a fact that we are allowed to be here. The Orlando Police Department also knows that we have the right to be in public areas. So, I mean, I encourage, if you are
Have
going,
you contacted
I'm sorry.
our marketing public relations department?
I will,
That's
but
all, if you go up there right now and they give you permission to film, that's fine.
But the thing is, ma'am, you have the document that gives me permission right here. It's the Constitution. It's a Bill of Rights. We have freedom of the press. Yes.
So-
I'm not at Walmart,
Okay.
ma'am, with all due respect.
So we have a 3 strikes policy. If we give you an informative moment,
What law am I breaking
you
right
are
now?
breaking the rules of the Orange County Library System, which tell you that you cannot film in here.
You cannot
without-
set rules that trump my rights,
Okay.
ma'am. I'm not
So
trying to argue with you.
now I am giving
She's
you-
not understanding. Could you call your
Now I'm giving
supervisor,
you
please?
An informative moment.
I understand.
And a verbal.
I understand, but
which
ma'am,
is a
I don't.
second strike.
No, I don't understand. I don't
And
need.
so with the second
Officer,
strike,
officer.
I'm gonna need you
I'm
to set
I'm
the-
ending my conversation with her, and I'm speaking with you now.
She's
sir.
a supervisor here.
I understand, but you're the police, and this is a public place. She has no authority over me, sir. So I encourage you to please do the right
Well,
thing,
they're
or
gonna
call
want
your,
you- they're
or
gonna
call
want
you.
you to trespass.
So you
For what
already
crime?
have you-
For what crime?
violation.
Okay, listen to me. Listen to
Right
me.
here.
I'm gonna go ahead and step outside. I'm gonna go ahead. Listen,
Okay.
listen.
So you're
Would
not
you
letting
trespass me if
We
she
can
wants?
step outside.
Okay, let's step outside. But I need.
ready.
We're done. We're done.
ready for that trespass.
Oh, trespass? I'm walking out. She's ready. She wants to trespass me, sir, for absolutely no reason. What do you think about that? I've done nothing wrong. Could you call your supervisor so that we can all agree that this is a public building? I have the right to be here.
How you doing? So yeah, they got the rules and stuff, okay? So
Okay.
if you want to take that up, you can call, if you go on like the website, like the Orange County Public
Sir,
Library or whatever,
I
you can go on the
understand.
website and look up to see if you want to make a formal complaint
Sir.
for the supervisor.
Sir, you do know that if I walk in there and she says that I have to leave and you trespass me without a crime, you ID me without a crime,
They want you to leave. Them.
they don't have that authority.
Do
They
you wanna
work for
talk-
us.
do
They
you wanna
work
talk to a supervisor.
Yes, because they don't have that authority. This is a public place. It's the same thing as being in the sidewalk. It's the same thing.
Oscar 686.
Am I being detained?
Can I get a supervisor over here?
Am I being detained?
Did I say you're being detained?
Well, she's insisting on trespassing. I don't know what your mindset is,
Well,
but
it's kind of like the the situation with like people not wearing a mask or whatever.
Correct.
So when that first came out,
You
people
said you went to the library 101.
people thought that they were being arrested for not wearing a mask. Okay, that wasn't the case. The thing is, though, like a private entity like 7-Eleven, something like that, they told them to leave for not wearing a mask because that was the rules that they had.
But that's a private place.
They were being arrested for.
that's why over
for
here it says.
trespassing.
That's why over here it says encouraged. They're encouraging people because you have
Oh,
the
no,
option.
I was just giving you an example from when the coronavirus first came out.
I have full understanding of public property and versus private property. If we were at Walmart, 7-Eleven, CVS, Walgreens, and they tell me to leave, I have to leave right away.
I got a supervisor on the way for you.
Awesome. And I believe that you will do the right thing. It's okay if you're not sure.
Just hang tight, they'll be here for you.
All right.
How's your day going so far?
It's going good. It's going good. You haven't heard about us yet? No?
So is this like a full-time job for you?
This is a very full-time job.
Okay.
So I never break the law. I'm never nasty or loud, although the First Amendment protects me. to say things that are not nice sometimes. But that's not my style. I treat people the way I want to be treated. So this is a public library. We can walk into City Hall with cameras. We can walk into the FBI building with cameras. We can walk in anywhere that's publicly funded. What's the deal with this building? They say I can film the walls, but I can't film. That makes no sense.
That's on them, man.
Well, sir, it's not on them. It's on you. You're supposed to inform her that, ma'am, there's nothing you can do about him taking pictures of in a public place. You understand? There's no crime. You can't just point at somebody in a public place and trespass them for no reason. You know what I'm saying, officer? It's unlawful. Unless I'm breaking the law, then. If I'm breaking the law, then. But if there's no law being broken, there's no reason for that. I mean, we have the right to film cops. These guys, I filmed them earlier. How's it going?
What's up? So, the library kicked him out for their policies and stuff, and he's not having it. He wants to talk to the supervisor. So he's on his way. Supervisor's still on his way.
Do you agree? This is a public place.
That's not for me to.
Yes,
that's not for me to decide. Sir.
It is. You're a police officer. You're the one that's protecting my rights, correct?
If a business doesn't want you there, sir, that's their right to.
But that only applies to a private business. This is a public
place. Sir, the supervisor's on the way. I'm not going to get into it with you. I know what you guys do, sir. So I'm not going to engage in the conversation.
Am I not saying something that's reasonable?
I'll explain to you, sir, that if a place doesn't want you there, that you have to leave, sir. If it goes against their policies and everything.
Did you know?
So, supervisor's on his way, sir.
Okay, no problem. But you guys all need to learn that we have the right.
Supervisor's on the way.
I understand.
Okay, supervisor's on the way.
We have the right to be there. It's not a matter of they want you gone. Unless I've broken the law, I haven't been disorderly. I haven't been disrespectful.
Yeah, I mean, dude, we've been starting to run around and have to call after call after call after call now. So
you see, guys, that's why we have 130 million combined views on the web, because we catch everybody doing the wrong thing. Kind of like you guys. I'm protecting the Constitution. You're supposed to. The only thing I didn't swear.
Who are you talking to?
I'm sorry?
Where are you talking to?
I'm talking to thousands of people right now.
Okay. Supervisor's still on the way. Okay.
Awesome. Thousands watching.
Okay.
We're not breaking the law. She said step out. I was nice enough to step outside and wait for supervisor, although I didn't have to, because I was in a public place engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. Freedom of the press, First Amendment. As long as you're not breaking the law, you can do whatever you want in a public place.
Okay.
In there is the same thing as over here. I appreciate you guys calling the supervisor. He should be informed, and if he's not, wow, this is going to be seen by a lot of people, and it's unfortunate because the Orlando Police Department has been doing a great job lately.
Appreciate that.
On First Amendment audits. I mean, you guys already have at least 500,000 hits on the internet just in my channel. What's up, folks? Now we have a lot of police officers over here for a guy with a camera.
They've actually come back from another call, sir.
He only requested a supervisor. Actually, he could have handled it himself. He's a police officer. How's it going, brother? Do you agree that the library can set a policy on video recording, although it's publicly funded and we paid for it? Do you agree that they can just kick you out? They say I could film do you agree with that? What about freedom of the press and our First Amendment right that you swore to protect? What about that? Nothing to say about that. Do you understand that we have thousands watching, sir? We just want you to do the right thing. This is sad. It's sad that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 police officers. Nobody's standing up for the Constitution, for the First Amendment. I mean, come on. Come on. You just stare at me like I'm crazy. You have thousands of comments of people agreeing with me. What are you going to think about that? You should you don't care. You don't care at all. You just follow orders. Okay. Okay, just like Nazi Germany. Unreal. Unreal. Is he the supervisor? Are you the supervisor?
Yeah, he's on his way.
All right. All right. Do you agree with this? That they could kick somebody out for taking pictures?
So, stop right there. They can kick anybody out for whatever they want. It's their property. They control it.
How much they pay for this property? Because that's the only way, if it's private.
So,
Did you know that they can't kick me out of the tax collector's office? What makes them think that they could kick me out of here? Did you see the video? How you doing? Am I not allowed to be here in the library, sir? Okay, everybody has a bad attitude towards the camera guy for no reason.
That's how the cops is. They
Bad-
wear a badge and stuff. They also
Bad attitude towards me for no reason. I'm just,
how they is.
look, this is Auditing America. We have thousands watching. We're not breaking the law.
because they rescue us. They'll be nice, but they the most hateful people. They can't stand to go do something. They'll look at you with an attitude because they got a badge on. That's how they
Yeah, he just admitted that he just only follows orders.
You see how many of them up here just for this? That's how they is. They cops like that. They don't care.
For a guy with a camera.
They don't care. They don't.
I'm peaceful. We would never break the law.
That's why if I need help, I would never call them.
They don't-
Because instead of them being heroes, they be quick to put a person down.
The real heroes is the fire department.
Yeah, exactly.
They
And
jump in.
those the ones who people treat nasty.
They
Exactly.
jump in fire for you, right?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sure these guys are good people. They're probably not
They just
informed.
Get a check and keep it moving. They just tell you how they feel, just keep it moving.
I'm-
And then if you talk back to them, they're gonna shoot you. That's how they feel.
I hope that doesn't happen like that. You know, I don't think you guys would do that. I'm actually trying my best to stand up for you guys right now. You know, have you guys look good as the Orlando Police Department in front of thousands, you know? But instead, you're over here scratching your head about the First Amendment. You guys don't need a supervisor for that. I mean, it's not fair. If anything, what about my peace? You guys are disturbing the peace because you're removing me from a public place without me breaking the law or being disrespectful. I mean, although the First Amendment protects me, but she don't like you guys. She don't like you guys. I like police officers because they are supposed to protect the Constitution. You see, you're supposed to help me right now, not encourage me to leave after I've done nothing wrong.
They so hateful to people with this. It's sad.
Yeah,
And I can't stand to be around them. My heart beat fast even when I'm around y'all.
I apologize that you feel like that about the Orlando police,
You
ma'am.
ain't gotta apologize for them.
I'm gonna because
That's
you
how
see,
they is.
I'm
They
gonna,
got
ma'am.
guns and everything. That's
I-
how they is.
I understand, ma'am.
When you can carry around a gun anytime you feel like it's stuff, you won't be this way.
I understand, ma'am. But you see, these guys are people as well. They may just not be informed.
That's why they get a check and move it on.
I tried, brothers. You better stand up for the Constitution or something in front of her.
They just get a check and moving on. You see how they just sit there? They don't care what your situation is. They just get a check and moving on with their lives. As soon as this over, they gonna drink. Don't listen, drink a coffee and talk about you. That's how they do. Did you see the dude? He was recording us. Oh yeah. We don't care about them. We just keep it moving. That's how they talk.
Okay.
Hey, how we doing?
How are you, Sergeant? I'm
Good.
just trying to figure out the difference between public property and private property.
Okay, listen.
I haven't broken the law, so
Listen, hold
they want
on,
me
stop.
Yes.
When they spoke to them, they said that the reason that they asked you to leave is because you failed to comply with the directive. The directive they're talking about is photographing, filming, and everything else inside. And
I stepped out right away.
Well, yeah, no, she said that's fine.
Okay.
She also said that if you wanted to film in there, just get with them, and they will get you the permission, all the stuff that you need. Okay?
What about our First Amendment right to video record in a public place? Is it gone?
Listen, this is their policy, and that's what they're going by. Okay?
Sir, did you know that
I understand.
you
what you're-
guys are being tyrants, though?
No.
Yes, you
I
are.
understand what you're trying to do. And
I'm trying to
letting
walk
you know-
freely in a public
I'm letting
place.
You know that's what's done. Well, if you're walking, the sidewalk's right here. Go ahead.
And that's free in there too, sir. That's not a private property. That's
because you violated the rules, they asked you to leave.
Sir, the
And
rules
that's-
can't trump your rights.
That's why
Rules
they have this.
rules can't trump your right.
Then sue the county.
You're encouraging me to sue the county, sir? Of course, it's not your money. Of course. You're encouraging me to sue the county, sir? Come on. Unreal. unreal. This is unreal.
Have a good day.
It's not a good day when you guys are walking around being tyrants. You're walking around being tyrants. Walk with shame. Walk with shame. We're gonna come back here. I'm not loitering. I have a job that pays your salary. This is paying your salary. Tyrant sergeant, you're supposed to lead. You're supposed to lead.